Good morning and welcome to the HIA-LI Legislative Forum. I'm Eliud Custodio with Turn One Studio, and I have the pleasure of sitting with Ed Wehrheim, Town Supervisor of Smithtown. Sir,
good morning.
Welcome. Good morning.
Great to see you.
Energy is amazing already,
Yeah.
right? This room is filling up. We have an exciting event coming up. You and the other panelists, I think you're going to talk a lot about 2026 initiatives. What do you expect to hear while you're up there?
Well, I think what you're going to hear is you're going to hear two things. You're going to hear about progress that's being made
Okay.
from the federal government to the state to the county to the town level. But I also think you'll hear today that there are some hurdles coming up. You'll hear about the solid waste crisis on Long Island.
Okay.
I will bring that up. I'm sure County Executive Romaine. It's an issue that has kind of gone to sleep. There's not much talk about it. But the Brookhaven landfill will be closing in 2027, according to New York State.
Is that right?
That will result in all of solid waste on Long Island being taken off island, and that's going to either be done by truck or by rail. And I think you'll hear a discussion about that. And I also think you'll hear a discussion about state funding, the 2% mandated tax cap that's given to us by the state.
Okay.
Obviously is no longer working for municipalities and even villages. 7 out of 10 towns this year pierced the cap.
So what is the tax cap?
The tax cap is 2%. You need to keep your taxes under 2%.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can't collect more to do more. Is where you're going.
Correct. Unless you pierce the cap.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Smithtown, we've never pierced it before, but we did pierce the cap this year.
Okay.
And that's based on two things. Inflation, of course, cost of business for a municipality, equipment, labor, but also the state of New York that sends the mandates down, they also vote on health care increases, pension increases. So they send down unfunded mandates, and now it's becoming so burdensome. It's almost impossible to operate a municipality and stay under that cap.
You have to do too much with the same amount of dollars.
Exactly.
So I've heard a lot of folks talk about the rollout of sewers. Does that play into the solid waste situation and Brookhaven?
Yep. So sewering is really an economic issue.
Okay.
Business districts really cannot redevelop without sewers. In Smithtown, our 3 business districts have been for years and years on antiquated septic systems.
Okay.
So we're in the process of sewering all 3 business districts. 2 are complete, and the engineering is being done on Smithtown proper as we speak. And we are already seeing a huge increase in the economy just based on putting sewer systems in those business districts, because now businesses can expand. And it's also a huge environmental asset. You're taking a lot of nitrogen out of groundwater, which affects rivers, tributaries, Long Island Sound. So that's a major issue. Super expensive to do. You have to really go fight for funding. But we're doing, in Smithtown, we're doing very well.
So maybe this is a naive question. My office is not a traditional Main Street storefront.
Right.
In a Main Street storefront environment where there aren't sewers, is the responsibility of the septic system typically tenant or landlord?
No, it's the tenant's responsibility.
It is, okay.
Yeah. And just for an example, there's a small pub in the middle of Smithtown called Faraday's.
Yep.
Great place, very popular. That business is spending sometimes $2,500 a month to keep that septic system pumped.
Really?
And that's a huge overhead for a business. So sewers, to expand businesses and keep their economy flowing in a business district, you need to have sewers. There's no question about it.
Wow. So I know that you're going to talk about initiatives for 2026 as we start the year. When we look back at 2025, was that a successful year to you? And what are the big things that we accomplished?
Well, for us, it was very successful because 25 was the continuation of, as I said, sewering the business districts, but also we're bringing into Smithtown a balance of housing. We're putting rental units into business districts now that we have the sewers capacity. We are also doing condominium complexes, owner-occupied. We're also doing townhouses. And another issue that we have been successful in 25, looking back, we renovated about 75% of our community parks. We have 35 community parks. And parks and recreation are a mainstay of any municipality.
Yeah, we do have some nice parks in Smithtown.
You know, as goes the park and rec system, that's the value of your residential home. It takes care of the young people in the town that are living here. So we're very pleased with that. We're about 75% complete. And going back into 26, we're going to continue down that path and complete the other 25%.
That's exciting. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to hear the panel begin.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
You're very welcome.
Great
Thank you
seeing
very
you.
much. Great to see you as well.